What's up, guys? Back with another brand new ranked Catan video, and as you guys can see, I'm 4th in Australia on the leaderboards, and I've actually brought in some backup and just to help me learn, as well as I still feel like I'm a rookie in the Catan space. But yeah, I've brought Griffin, who won the US National Catan Championship, and he's coming in this game, so say hi, Griffin.
Hey everybody. Hello, Mr. Phantom.
A lot of you might remember him from the other videos where he absolutely destroyed me. I'm pretty sure I haven't won a game against Griffin. He's beaten me every single time except the one CPI game that we played. That was my first voice chat tournament, which was a nightmare game for me.
We don't talk about that game.
Yeah, we don't talk about that game. But from as soon as I got into it, and so as soon as I started playing the voice chat games, and Griffin was obviously in my first voice chat game, I knew that he was a very high level player, very intelligent, I could tell straight away. So, and then of course he ended up winning the US Nationals, so well done. I mean, can you tell us a little bit about that experience?
97 people met up in Minnesota.
97 people. Wow.
Yeah, we on Saturday we played 4 games to determine the seeding. I managed to win 2 out of 4 of them, securing the 10th seed in the tournament going into Sunday, which got me to Sunday.
Yep.
And then on Sunday I played a 3-hour semifinal game and a 2.5-hour finals game. Took it home. It was a crazy.
So in what order did you win your games from the first to the 4th game? Was it the last 2 games that you won?
Yeah, I lost my first 2, actually.
Damn.
I scored 9 points in the first one, 8 points in the second one, and knew going into rounds 3 and 4 I had to get 2 back-to-back wins, and I pulled it off.
That is clutch. That is ice water in your veins right there. Were you nervous for those last 2 games, or just like having fun?
No, in the first 2 games I knew that I was playing well, but just not closing the game. Just told myself I had to trust it, keep doing what I know I had the potential to do, and pulled it off.
Yeah, I watched both of the last 2 games that you played, obviously the finals and the semifinals, and they were really like kind of similar games as well, like it really grinded out right to the end where everyone's kind of got a chance to win, and then you managed to pull it off with some right rolls at the end. But it was really good to watch. Yeah,
those 2 games will be ingrained in my memory forever. I feel like the only difference in them was in the first game I was kind of defending from the lead, and in the second game I was crawling back from behind, but
yeah,
the result is the same.
It felt like it did kind of feel like all was lost. I mean, I think it was DJ Pawpaw. I'm not sure exactly what his name is, but I know him from CPI as well, I think. And yeah, I mean, it felt like he was gonna take it out, and then the table kind of all worked together and brought the balance back. I think that was a big key word right there, the balancing of the table. You love to just balance the table and then kind of work it out right to the end. I think that's what a lot of the high level players do. They have such a good end game.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, that's something that comes with playing this game thousands of times is when you're behind, you find a path to make it so everybody has a chance to win, or at least you have a chance to win, and you managed to do that. Yeah,
well done to you, and hopefully now you can help me get a win and get me number 1 in Australia.
Yeah, let's translate it to colonists.
All right, let's get it. All right, we're in. We got a game here. 3rd pick. Oh no, we're purple as well. Probably stands out a little bit. I don't recognize any of these players. Of course, man. The one time. All right, we're back in. Red has taken the 8-4-3 here. Ooh, GLHF here. All right, so tell me what you're seeing here.
I mean, yeah, 8-4-3. Obviously, strong ore and wheat is what's gonna pop off the board and. From a first glance.
Yep.
It does seem like a generally pretty balanced board. The 8-10 in the corner on the desert seems a little bit funky. It's almost guaranteed that somebody's going to take that.
Yep.
In the position, we're really just eyeing up like these strong corner spots, like the 5-9-10 with the wheat.
Yeah, I do really like this spot here.
And the interesting thing about first taking 8-4-3 is that it leaves open that 8-10 on the 3-1 port. So there's a lot of questions to be answered by.
Yeah, I think this is probably right.
Yeah, so if we're thinking about here, what do you think? What do you want to take?
So I think 9-5-10 is pretty balanced here, and I think the wood port can offer something. Obviously, if we want to play off something like the A10 though, I mean 9-5-10 still works. It's a little bbit weak though. I think 9-5-10, A10. I kind of like 6-5-12 as well. Maybe even like a 9-5-10, 6-5-12 if we could get it, could be interesting. And then potentially get to the wood port and maybe even build a 10-8 if it doesn't go. I guess I don't really see black or red taking the 10-8. Do you? It's kind of up to green whether if he wants to kind of play that kind of game.
That's true. I think green seems pretty likely to take it. It doesn't. It seems like black would love to get the 5-9-10 wood sheep in the bottom left.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of playable setups here. I think
6-4-3 is also interesting.
9-10 with the wheat and the sheep seems pretty strong.
So you think that's the best pick here?
It's hard to say confidently, to be honest. But
what about 6-4-3 up and maybe build to the A3? That's also another thing. Although we might get something like this on the way back.
I want you to go with your gut here because for me, I think any normal Catan setup is very playable and very winnable.
Yeah.
So I want you to take what you take.
Something like 6-5-11 actually is very interesting as well, just locking up the brick. But I think what we want to do is take some of the wheat here as well and play off the 5-9-10. All right, let's run it. So road-wise, do we bother try point left here, or is 6-5-12 an option going back?
It's a little sketchy, right? Because if someone takes 6-5-12 and points to plow you to the 9-12, it's you're.
But we can also point down here to the 10-8 if the 10-8 doesn't get taken.
I don't hate that either. Can't go wrong.
I think we'll just play it safe and point to the 3-1. You can never go wrong with a 3-1. But I do like the point down. We can always build two roads here as well to get to the 10-8 as well.
Worst case scenario is someone takes the A10 on the coast instead of the A10 on the desert. But then even in that scenario, you still have a safe settlement spot on the 9 sheep. So
yep, for sure.
It's always safe.
I think we might be safe with this 10-8 though. I mean, I think I can see the 6-4-3 play going towards the A3, but I'm not sure if red or black takes. Okay, here we go. This might be A10. No, okay. Yeah. This makes sense.
Seems reasonable. So, in this position, you want to figure out what black and red are going to take, right?
Yep.
If you take 6-4-3, which complements your setup pretty well, I think it's fairly likely that 4-9-11 and 5-9-2 go. It is very possible that black takes 8-10 instead of 4-9-11.
Yep.
And then 5-9-2 and 4-9-11 are open. But for your setup, I don't think there's much else you can take other than 6-4-3 with the starting road.
And I think we're pretty much always pointing up, yeah?
Yeah, I don't mind pointing up either.
Well, the
nice thing about that,
yeah,
paired with the 6 brick, that's a really good thing to have going for you in this game. Is the coordination with other players. So you have natural trading partners in green and black whenever the 6 rolls.
Yeah,
so yeah, I love the 6-3 here. Let's hope that we can expand onto the 8-or, because if that's the case, we're gonna have a really strong setup.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I had pointed left. Thinking in hindsight, because he could have easily taken 6-5-12 to the wood port, but I mean, this wood port looks really nice for us now, doesn't it? Especially if we can manage to get the 3-8.
Yeah, that seems right to me.
If black and red do take 9-4-11 or 9-5-2, then we've also got a really good road game here if we can manage to get to 8-3 and then the 3-1 and etc. So that is something promising as well.
Yeah, it's really good because green is going to the 8-10 on the 3-1 port first, no matter what.
Yep.
So if that corner of the board is left open, then we're gonna have a good time.
So I mean, really, with this road, right? If someone does take 8-10 or even 8-3, then something will be left open here. I mean, I guess green could take 9-4-2 and kind of split it open a little bit, but I think we take that risk, right?
Yeah. The only spot that kind of hurts you the most here would be 8-10 on the desert, which means you don't have the road settle to the 8-3.
Yep.
And you don't have the road settle to the 8-10. So let's just.
But then I would also not lose my 3-1 as well. So, but yeah.
So good on black for having a conversation with red here. if you look at black setup, 592 makes a ton of sense. Just because it completes his 5 resource setup. It's no ore. He does get to go to the brick port and maybe get coordinated 6s eventually.
Yeah.
Got the sheep port and a 3 port. It can work. But I could also see 810 being a reasonable spot for black here.
Yeah, something 9 related. Interesting. So where do you think the priority stands? Let's say we get a 6 and a 3 in the first orbit or whatever. Do you ever build 2 roads to the wood port, or are we going straight to the ore first, or even the 3-1?
I think we'll be able to answer that question better once these guys make their placements.
Yeah.
But I like to go for my quick road settles first, whether it's the 3-1 port or the 8-3. I'd probably go 8-3 first, doubling your brick to go with your double wood, picking up the 5th resource. 8-3 is the most ideal spot for us to road settle as our first spot.
Yeah. Geez, 2 ore is quite a bit.
Yeah, so it's best for us if these guys aren't able to work out a deal, and then
there we go.
Take a kind of smart move from black there.
Right. So now here's the big question. I wonder if he ever takes 8-10 here as well. That's also something.
Yeah, he probably will. There's not a lot of better spots unless he takes the 8-10 with the cheap, and he doesn't want to play 2 resources.
Should I say this? Just to entice him a bit more to take this 8-10. Maybe he doesn't see it.
No, it seems... I don't know.
Oh, wow. Okay. This kind of... I kind of prefer the 3-1 port there. He's never winning that race, right?
Yeah, he's not going to win that race. I mean, green is reliant on the 3 to roll, but yeah, he's really not winning that race unless he rolls a bunch of 7s.
Yeah, that's actually really surprising. I mean, he could just take 8-10 and then have a guaranteed settlement spot on 10-5 pretty much. I don't really see the point in that.
The only issue is that you guys can shut down his game completely by just blocking the 8 ore.
Yeah.
So maybe some people get scared by that. If the 8 rolls hot in the early game, it's going to be...
Yeah, so black decides to pop here. 7, okay. So what exactly are we looking for here right now? We're looking for brick.
I personally think that the best block is going to be the 4 wheat, stealing from red.
Yeah.
He's got sheep, he's got... both of those are very good for us. We drop our road to A3 and we just pass. Okay.
So we got the wood.
We wanted.
Did he have how much brick was even out there? It was green. Green had 2 brick. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can just drop your roads.
He's saying he'll give us brick for wheat.
I like that. Yeah, we can do that. We're on double wheat and we don't make a lot of brick, so that's perfectly fine if you want to cash in.
Yeah, I think we take this, right?
Sure.
Now the question is, do we drop just 1 road here?
Yeah, I think 1 road to the 8-3 is pretty great.
Yeah.
Sets up our hand for a 9 to settle on the next turn.
Yep, for sure. All right, I mean, we're moving here. Oh, that's big as well. That's pretty big.
Didn't need the brick from green, but we'll take those. And he didn't need the wheat from us.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, works both ways there. Nice. So after we settle 8-3, do you think, do we even bother with the wood port here? Or do you think we just go straight to the 3-1, I think? Oh, wow, an aggressive. Oh, no, sorry. That's fair. Where do you think he blocks here? It is kind of hard to block us. Oh, wow.
I guess he doesn't want us to set.
Fair enough. 8.
Okay, we can manage to trade for sheep here. Who's in need of wood or wheat? It could be green. Green might have the sheep that we need, but probably not. We're probably just going to be passing here. You can offer a couple trades for a sheep and then just pass and be like, okay, whatever. Can sell it black me.
How much sheep does the green have right now? Yeah, wood for wheat.
There's not a lot of sheep on the board, so I think it's fine to just pass.
Do we ever offer a 2-for-1?
It's not. No, I think we can just let an orbit go by. It's not a. You have an opportunity here to defend your position a little bit.
Yeah.
And say me and Green have very similar setups. Like he's about to settle on ore and has all 5 resources with a port. I'm settling on ore without a port. There's a lot of things you can do, or you can just take the block like a man and just eat it and let the next 7 roll.
Oh, there's a 7.
There you go. So Red's got a really good block on the 6 brick that really shuts down the board a lot. Let's see if you get double robbed.
Yeah. It's rough.
Getting attacked.
Okay.
That city's going to help us a lot with avoiding robs for the near term.
Yeah, I mean, I guess now it's all on red, right?
Yeah, it's good. The block's going to go on the 8 or probably now.
One wood for 2 brick. Okay, let's roll a 9 here. 11. I'm not sure if Black's going to want to trade his sheep here either. And I think
do you remember it was so it was the 10 that rolled, so Black doesn't necessarily have a lot of wheat left, so maybe you can offer him sheep for wheat.
The 4 rolled before though, didn't it? And so, or did he trade his wheat?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just got to throw out the offers and see if there's any appetite for him.
Yeah, I need wood.
You can have the next one.
I think we just take this, yeah? The thing is...
Your 5's blocked, you're not in. You have the 6.
I think we can afford to leave this right now, right?
Yeah, I think you can just charge them extra on their turns for the wood. Hope that a 6 rolls so that you have a surplus. Like, it doesn't do anything for you here, so might as well just charge them more on their turn.
Yeah. 3. Puts us at 7 cards. The extra weight's not that great here either.
Maybe you can get like 2. Maybe you can get like 2 non-blocks from him.
But surely he's always blocking red here, right?
Probably, but the guarantee would be nice to have to get him a settlement. I don't think it's worth helping him here, just because it takes the only wood out of your hand. No one else has wood, so might as well just let him suffer a little bit.
Yeah. Ooh, 3 for 1. This does put me over.
That puts you over.
Yeah, there's not enough time here. I don't think red ever gets to the port as well before him right now.
Yeah.
That 8 is dangerous though.
Yeah, red's stomping us a little bit here.
Yeah.
As that happens when someone has the best spot on the board with first pick.
He might run out of settlement spots pretty fast though, red. I guess he'll always have this. He won't have a port. It's 4, man.
Yeah, I bet Black is feeling pretty good about that block on the 9 sheep now.
Yeah. Alright, let's get a big 9 here. Or a 10. Alright, here we go. I mean, the thing is, I've always got to block Black.
No, yeah, you gotta just block the 8 or here and hope that someone's gonna trade you a sheep.
Why? Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yes, okay, this is good. Alright, nice green. Alright, we're on the 8.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Beautiful. We're activated.
So now from this position, we've activated that 8 now. Is the next part of our objective getting to the 3-1? Or let's say like a 3 rolls and we can get to this wood port. Do we ever try build 2 roads there? Or even...
I think wood port is ideal if we can get a 3 to roll and start making multiple roads. We don't want to like spend multiple orbits getting there, but if we can drop both roads to get there in one orbit and then hopefully settle the next, that'd be great.
Yeah. Everyone's needing the wood as well. Nice. Okay, that's a big roll for us. This wood's pretty tradable right now. Thing is, we don't want wheat. Really, no one else has ore except red.
It's not terrible to get the wood out of your hand because a red might come looking for it. Giving green this settlement for 1 card seems pretty expensive. So if you want,
what else does he have though?
Brick wheat.
Brick wheat. You think?
You could go brick wheat. Blood your hand a little bit.
All right, we'll take this. I think we could even get 3 cards from him, honestly, but...
Yeah, you probably could. The real hope here is that we're not going to get blocked. Let's hope that this guy blocks the 9 sheep.
Wow.
No knight is a little bit scary, but kind of fortunate.
Oh, there it is. I don't know why he didn't play it.
Yeah, it's pretty silly.
So he probably comes looking for the wood, I guess, but he should just get a wheat. As long as he doesn't... It's kind of hard for him to block me. I mean, the 4 and the 5, not that strong. Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad. He can't do anything with that hand. He's got 3 wheat now.
Hopefully black now
This is right.
decides to hit 8.
He will. You just don't say anything here. He knows he has to block the 8. And if he doesn't, then, he's just not a great player.
Wow, Red says yes. Oh, man.
Yeah, that's a ranked game for you.
That's rough. That's brutal. Let's get a big 7 here. 6. Alright, well, we've been robbed to death already, but I think we can still make this work. Do you think we just drop the road to the 3-1 here? Or do we ever make the run to the Woodport?
Tough call. You've got a lot of weight in your hand. The quick road settle is nice.
Yeah, I think we go to the. I think we run to the 3-1 here.
Sure. Yeah.
I think we do have to say something though.
Yeah, I
just don't want to be too sweaty.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to get through to a guy that's solo blocked you twice when you're not winning the game. So.
Yeah, it's really rough. Okay, nice. Hopefully, he's probably he should be blocking 4, right? Sorry, pal. He palled me. Sorry, champ. Sorry, pal. Oh, man.
Yeah, I don't really know what's happening here. These guys are probably just inexperienced players. There's a city on the best ore and the best wheat. And he has a down dub.
This is just sometimes how the games go, man. Especially for me, I feel. I wonder if any of them know like who I am here. Yeah, that would have been a huge block as well.
It's okay. Red's got 5 wheat in hand. I don't know what his last card is. It's a brick. He's got 5 wheat and a brick. It's not doing anything here unless he's 4-1s for a road.
Jeez, man. Why the solo on the 3 brick? That makes no sense to me. Can't really settle there in a great road spot. Yeah, it's okay.
3-1 in our hand. It's not the most critical block right now. So let's hope we can get a 6 and a 9 and get our settlement down and keep cooking.
That's all we can do. We're flooded with wheat here as well. I'd love to roll a 7. So he's got the double 6s activated now as well, and he won't be needing our wood. Nice. The problem is I don't really want wheat here, but
you should probably rob green here, just because he's making bad plays. We can punish him back. Yeah, and Red's cards are bad for you, so rob green.
Yeah, great. more wheat. How much wheat did he have in his hand? That must have been the 1 wheat, right?
Yeah, not a ton.
Yeah, maybe I should have just hit red there. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, because now he kept mad. All right,
it's best not to bicker with these guys. They're not great. If they were better players, you could maybe try to reason with them. Honestly, I'm a little bit surprised that green had a wheat there. I thought it would have been a sheep.
Yeah, there's really nothing we can say here. This is an interesting trade.
The only thing you can really say to green is you chose to solo block me instead of doing a shared block on the guy I'm tied with.
Yeah, I just think we're just not going to entertain it. Another 7. Oh, man, we're probably going to get soloed, honestly.
Probably.
But at least he should just take wheat here. Yeah. I don't think this 9 is rolled. I don't think we've had sheep in our hands at all.
It is not. Let's hope he doesn't block it.
Yeah. Man, we're getting absolutely destroyed this game. Oh.
Nice 2. Love to see it too.
Always so good when a 2 hits. Another 6. I don't know if there's actually much sheep on the board here, especially with kind of green's kind of angry at us as well. No one really needs the wheat. What do you think?
Yeah, this is one of those tough moments. It's like you kind of want to manage your hand. can't really afford to spend your road. Do you want to rely on a 4 or a 10 to roll in the next orbit instead of a 9? So like probably in a bubble, the best move would be to port 4 wheat for a sheep and pass. Or we could just risk it. Hopefully a 9 rolls and we don't 7 out. Then we get the settlement and have some extra cards.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to pass here. Can't bring myself to 4th one. Okay, well there's the 9.
Now we're just crossing our fingers and hoping not to 7 out.
It's been a pretty brutal game for us so far, but once we settle on the 3 down, hopefully we can get things moving. Although, pacing wise, like, once we settle as well, like, they're still gonna, I think, just block us. We haven't been able to get away with not copying blocks yet at all.
Yeah, which is
nice 5.
It's not correct. It's definitely not correct, to say the least.
And the crazy thing is, Red's kind of got everyone else on his side as well, and we're like the bad guy.
Yeah, Red has the city, until anyone else gets a city, is going to be really, really strong. If Black doesn't 7 out, he'll have a city on this turn. So the tides will start to turn, and attention will go off you eventually. You just got to kind of sit tight.
What do you think about getting...
Wood for not a terrible trade.
For brick what? For brick weight?
Yeah, the 2-for-1's not terrible. You can extract a little bit of value here, get a rare brick in your hand. Just pray not to 7 out.
Alright, sure. Black says he'll do it for the non-steal.
Seems like he has a road building or something if he does this.
Oh man, we've been absolutely... Oh wow, there you go. That's a huge move for Red.
Yeah, I mean, now they'll see.
10. Survive. Alright.
Yeah, let's get that settlement down.
Do I bother say this?
Not now. It always was. He had a down debt, and they were blocking you. It never made sense.
So I think we're just 4-4-ing here.
Red, instead of talking here, try to give Red a wood for a brick. He's over 7 cards, and if he 7s out, it does absolutely nothing for him. And this saves us a lot of cards.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to just port here, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, I mean, we're doing things. We're technically both on 4 points, but yeah. We haven't even got an oral as well. Nice. Yeah, 7 would be huge, yeah.
The fact that the 8 isn't hitting while you're solo blocked is pretty nice.
Yeah.
If 7 doesn't roll here, we are in trouble because they're gonna have
there we go.
the dev in here.
Nice.
Yeah, that's very big.
Alright, this will be a miracle game right here. So from now, what do you think is the next objective?
I mean, you always kind of got to play it as the rolls happen, see what comes into your hand, and decide from there. But objective-wise, it would be a city or the woodport, one or the other. Doubling up on the ore isn't the worst idea. Going down to the ore port, that could be decent. But again, the fact that it's a block target for Red, who's obviously scared of you in this game, we kind of want other ways to make ore, which would be by porting away our wood.
Yep. And where do you think the city is if we can get it?
Just depends when it comes into our hand, right? If it comes into our hand before we get the wood port, then I might even say 8-3. But if it's after we get the wood port, then it's 10.
Damn, him stealing that wood actually sucks though. 6. I mean, green does need wheat.
Yeah, let's try to give green a wheat for a brick and just drop a road.
6 cards is kind of dangerous here as well.
Yeah, you can afford to pass, I think.
Yeah, I mean, we've really avoided the 8s, haven't we? Since we were solo blocked. I don't think it's rolled at all.
Yeah, you and Black kind of got to buddy up here and do your best to keep the 8 blocked the entire game.
Nice. That's not great. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Alright, we got a 9 for a city, or an 8. 9 or an 8.
We could even potentially maybe get an ore trade from Red. Potentially.
That's possible. Black should be pretty close to a city as well.
Okay, nice.
Nice. All
Do we ever offer anything to red here? I mean, he has 6 ore in hand.
not to red, but to green, we could offer him a wheat or wood. Maybe wheat wood for ore, even. Or just like 2 wood for an ore. Try to save a card somehow. Yeah, so green's thinking, and that's nice. Let's spice it up for him a little bit. Send 2 wood. Maybe that'll push him over. With a brick. That's not going to move the needle for us right now. Actually, you know what? We could do that. That kind of rebalances our hand decently well. Wheat for brick. Sure.
Yeah, I like that as well.
Or you can just, port the wood away in city.
So, obviously the 6-4-3 is block. 9-5-10 is pretty balanced here, but what do you think? I mean, do they really just solo the 8? Surely not.
I don't think they're soloing the 8 anymore. I mean,
Quick.
this is a tough city.
Oh man, we had 2 seconds. I just smacked it on the 8.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I like that. I think we actually have to go for the 9-5-10 there, especially if we can get the wood port. Because I think our 8 might just get soloed.
No, this is good.
Another city. Nice. Thing is, I think he's just going to block 8 here.
We'll see. I mean, it's pretty balanced right now.
I know. I mean, green's a threat here, but I just think he's very focused on me here.
Yep. I mean, green's got road up the middle. You've got road along the outside. It's very similar in terms of your setups.
Yeah.
He's got a road machine. God, these guys are out to get you. Pleasures of being a YouTuber.
Yeah, I mean, I think the 9-5-10 C is actually better there. I mean, it just the 2 cards from every 5, 9, and 3 cards from 10. Yeah. I mean, I'd love to pop here, but...
I mean, best case scenario is we can get a brick and drop 2 roads to the wood port.
Yeah, so we... Do you ever just give up the weight here as well? For the brick?
Yeah, you can. Sure.
Once they see that, they're going to freak out even more. Yeah. Yeah, so should we just drop the road here?
Yeah, I don't mind it. I mean, green's got a bunch of brick in hand. I don't think he has a bunch of wood, though. So, you could drop it. If he plows you, then
he plows
the game's
me.
Pretty over.
Yep. The 4.
Yeah, so green's issue is he doesn't have anywhere left to go. So we really got to get that road down to the wood port. That might be for the plow.
How much brick does he have in his hand right now? 3?
4.
4. He might actually say something here, and I feel like they might actually help him.
If he does say something, there's no case for it, right? Because if he cuts you off there, then he's pretty much got road for the rest of the game.
Okay, Black saying yes. It's only 1 wood. I don't think he has 3 wood. I don't think he has 3 wood. He can port for it, can he?
It is possible.
The thing is, where else is he going with that?
Nice.
Nice. Oh, I feel like he's just going to block the 3 now. Okay,
yeah,
there we go.
The guy who rolls the most 7s typically does win the game, and Red's had it pretty easy. No one seems willing to make his life too tough.
Take the sheep. I don't think he wants wheat here. Yeah, I think that's pretty bad. Okay.
It would be a miracle. It would be a miracle if Red doesn't win this game. I would say that we're gonna have to pull a mono or something. See that at this point in the game, I probably would talk to green and black here and be like, you guys know that it would take a miracle for Red to not win. He's got 4 settles and he's getting army.
Yeah.
Nice. Now let's try to figure out your turn in 30 seconds. You could do 2 wheat for a brick with anybody, honestly.
Even wood for brick might actually go down here, right?
Yep, wood for brick is great. Wood wheat for brick. Oh, just send the trade. Send the trade to green. Quick, 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 quick.
All right. Well, we're safe there.
Even if it's like you have 4 settlements, red. 4 settlement spots in army. You just need to city up 3 times, and you have a triple day door and a ton of wheat. Nice 3. It's huge. Red's a strong talker.
Yeah.
He's being reasonable with his table talk, not like toxic or anything.
Yeah. No, he's played it well. It's just a shame that green and black just failed to see it early as well. We are in a good spot though.
Yeah, we're in a great spot here.
This is not great for us.
If we can survive, get the settlement down, maybe hit an 8. An 8 and a 5 or a 6 is going to be really nice, because then we have a chance to settle and pull good devs.
Yep. Nice. Alright, D8 here. This is where that city, man, I think it was just the wrong move there. Although, that is huge for us. That is massive.
Time to find some VPs on the deck.
Alright, so should we pop first?
I mean, I think we're doing settle double pop no matter what. The professional answer would be yes to pop first.
Okay.
One more.
Give us something good here. Nice. That's really good.
That's the good stuff.
That is amazing. Alright, let's unlock this wood port here.
Now we're playing.
Alright.
So yeah, now is when the 8-3 becomes a bad city.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, that'll buy us a little bit of time.
Problem is, how are we going to take road? Once he connects.
By road settling on the north deep and then looping it, because green seems like a very bad player, honestly. Sorry if you're watching this, but road settle on the 9 to get us to 8 points, and then we just produce a bunch of roads, port it all to complete the loop and get 7. So now you can kind of play it off as, all right, not getting road.
Yeah. Nice. 9 cards. What does he have here? He's got a city, yeah? Or he's just popping devs?
Yeah, he needs to pop. He's got to find some VPs. Building 3 cities is going to be kind of tough. If he had a city, I probably would have taken it on the 5-10 there, assuming he has knights to back it up.
Yeah. I mean, green could also be at 8 here.
Yeah, I'm not too scared of green, honestly.
Next minute. I wonder what he's thinking here. Playing an aggressive knight?
Yup,
okay. Just a city. I'm putting him at probably 7 with a knight, I think.
And this guy should see that red is by far ahead.
Nice.
Yeah, you don't have to ask.
Yeah. I mean, you never know, man. Alright. Nice. So should we just drop 1 road here?
Yeah, just a road to the 9.
Yeah. Here we go. This will be the interesting block. Nice.
Very good. If we roll the 7.
Alright, the tides are turning.
Now we've got both of the other players on our team now. He might be settling for 9 here, since that's not a knight. So maybe now we do track green's hand a little bit closer.
Yep. Maybe he didn't want to play the knight as well, though.
That's possible.
I can actually see green winning this, man. I mean, if he is on 8, he settles for 9, then like an 8 rolls, he can port for a city or something. Seems like his hand is stuck here, though.
I don't think red is going to rob you here. That's the good news.
I wouldn't be so sure, man. Okay. I don't think he can settle.
Yeah, he seems like he's stuck. He just had a lot of brick there.
Alright. There goes the knight. Do I say I've got a knight here?
Yeah, say I have a knight, 4 is reasonable, but green's on 8 with an open settle.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, no pop for red is good.
What's red holding right now?
3 wheat plus whatever he stole from green plus some mystery cards. Maybe sheep.
Nice. That's a great 7 right there.
Back on the 8. Belongs.
Now we need the 8s to roll. 6. Do we ever try get the settle here?
Tough spot. I mean, you can offer for it. Feel free to. It's a little bit dangerous to give the settle to green if he's accepting this trade. No, green wanted sheep last turn. It's probably not going to happen.
There's no ore on the board.
I think let's be patient here. In a perfect world, we can make a bunch of cards and take it next to orbit if no one else wins.
Yeah, for sure.
They on the radar a little bit. Yeah, so this guy is going to 9 points here. I don't think he'll have anything beyond that. He's missing a sheep, but he should be able to pour 4.
I wonder if this is the mono at all. It's probably a VP, right? Would he mono wheat here?
If it was anything useful, he would have played it already. Like a road building, he would have extended his road. A year of plenty, he would have had settle and maybe even a dev last turn.
Okay, there's the settle. Alright, that empties his hand.
Points. We're going to need a 3 to roll to win this game.
Okay.
It's 8 ore now, for sure.
An 8 would be pretty bad here.
Yes, it would. It would give red 9 points.
Yeah.
We want a 9. Yes. You can say non-steal for non-steal and then just rob him. If an 8 hits on this roll, then you're gonna rob him.
Oh wow.
Nice. Terrible.
That's huge.
Terrible play from red.
Oh
But
wow.
now you get robbed.
Damn.
That's really bad. That's
fair enough, I guess.
It's fair. I mean, we gotta unblock, steal the brick, steal a wood, and then roll a 3, and that's the win. So who has a wood? This is tough.
Do we not just? I think we just have to hit red, anyway, right?
Steal a wood, chance to win. But we do have to if we steal a wood and roll a 3, we win instantly. So it's worth thinking about it for a second if it's worth blocking the 4 and robbing black. I think we just got to shut down the 8.
I think we just have to shut down
the 8.
Yeah.
We rob green here.
Green for the sheep.
No, you're right. He's got 1 card. You rob red. He's got more cards.
Okay, nice.
That's so huge.
Oh, the 4. So do we just settle here? Oh, we could even.
The other option would be to take road, right? Because no one has any knights. We take road. We hope that they can't feed green 3 roads on his turn.
Yeah.
And we settle for the win. I kind of like that route, honestly. You port the wheat into 2 roads and you take road.
Yep.
It's a bold play.
And they're saying that he'll have to extend.
It gives you 1 orbit to win. We just got to hope that they can't make 3 roads on the next turn. I think we go for it.
All right, let's do it.
Chance.
Let's do it. Oh, here we go. 3s are big. Ah, that hurts.
That's the worst roll.
that's pretty bad.
It was worth a shot.
What rolls would we even need?
I mean, 3-10-6, 3-10-5, 10-10-5, 10-10-6, 9-9-6. It's mostly 10.
Oh wow, he's popping.
All right, 3 consecutive rolls. Let's see it.
Okay.
Or 10 and 8. That's one of the rolls. Now we need
5
back-to-back 10s.
Yep. 5.
Or a 3.
10. Oh baby, here we go.
We got rolls.
7 as well, right? Did he port all his brick? He ported all his brick.
He poured his brick. Oh, is this guy gonna take road now? No, they got rid of all the brick. Say I don't have the win.
Okay, wow.
Oh no, there's no brick on the board, so they can't do that. But he's got 9 cards. He should have it. He's got 3 sheep. That's a port. Yeah, they're gonna take it away. That stinks.
Damn. I swear, if we roll a 3, I'm gonna be devastated.
Let's just try to run the clock down. Say wait, all caps, wait. No, yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, now we're pretty lost here.
Yeah.
Let's pop. We're gonna need the mono or something.
Give us something good. Oh.
Well, we would have won. That's crazy.
That's insane. That is insane. That would have
complete.
That would have made a
as long as
crazy video.
Yeah, that would have been nuts.
Yeah. I mean, he can just extend, yeah.
Settle City.
Settle City. I think red just win. Yeah, green's going to take road now. Green might just win as well. Surely he doesn't have 2 VPs, though.
Very unlikely.
We could also just pull another VP, honestly, if red has a knight.
That's also very unlikely. There's 9 knights left in the deck, along with 2 road buildings, 1 mono. The odds of a VP now are...
Well, what does green have? He has 1 VP, but he pulled this dev. This is a fresh dev, and he's not... He's not playing a knight, so... There's the knight.
Always green. Black has 2 open settles to win. Green has 2 non-knights. It's definitely not you.
Okay, nice.
And black could take this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I mean, I guess black could just settle twice, right? He might actually have it. If he gets... He's probably got rolls here.
He's got like 4 brick, 2 wood, and 2 of something else.
He needs the city, though.
Oh, correct. Yeah, he won't win.
Give us some rolls here. Oh, that's huge. That's massive.
That's pretty nice.
The game wants us to win, man. Colonist is trying to get us back in this game. Now hit that. Does he hit 8 here? Yeah.
Should probably hit the 5 if he's...
I think that's right. Now, do we pop here? Let's say...
It depends what rolls.
Yeah. Let's say an 8 rolls. Alright. 10. 6 knights out.
The only good devs are Mono, VP, and Yap. Super unlikely, but if we're going for the win here, we kind of got to send it. I like the move there. Proud for information. It's always good. No? Okay. Pop. I mean, we're popping anyway.
Do we have winning rolls, though, if we leave it and a 7 doesn't roll? Settle City.
Maybe. Yeah. Like 8, 8, 5, 8, 8, 6. But you also risk getting monoed. You risk a lot of things.
Yeah, all right. Let's run it.
Even just having this knight to protect ourselves is great. Whoa,
okay.
That changes everything. 5 roads.
Knight.
Very unlikely.
GG.
Why is it GG?
Does he have a? He can build 2 roads, can he?
2 roads. Okay.
Damn. It was a good game. I think we fought really well there to make that game close. Damn.
Yeah, the road play was about as much of a last-ditch effort as we could get there.
Jeez, the 6s. 16 times.
The Black, who's a fan, was the guy who solo blocked you to start the game. It's always a nice way to say that you're a fan.
Yeah, I was thinking about changing my name for this video. I definitely should have. Damn.
Yeah, TP White's ready to go.
Yeah, it's not too smooth, is it? But
no, just too many people know it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in thinking about what went wrong that game for us, I mean, we clearly got over-robbed. We took the most robs in that game, and we really did not have too much of a window. We had some windows. The city on A3 is certainly debatable.
Yeah, I think that was...
I think a lot of people
probably
say that's...
Yeah, I think 9-5-10 was definitely the city.
It sacrificed a lot of production for us, but let's see what it did for us was, remember when we pulled 2 devs and the first one was a knight and the second one was a VP?
Yeah.
That was big.
That was big.
We wouldn't have had that if the 8 wasn't doubled. But then again, we definitely missed out on a solid amount of production if we were to city 5-9-10, because those numbers rolled, the 10 rolled pretty strong. 6s were the high roll, so 6-4-3 city would have been also good. But hey, you had chances. Solid setup. Over-robbed. It'll happen. Decent game.
Yeah, it was a good game in the end. Unfortunately, we got robbed to death early, but what can you do? Potentially, I mean...
production like? Can you go back to the stats? So, Yeah, we still made what looks like the second most cards in the game on the resource stats. No, third most. So green and black killed on production.
Yeah, it was mainly because of that 6 and the 4.
Bad luck for red there. Pulled bad devs outside of the mono. Just 4 knights is not great when.
Also, his game really slows down when the 8's not rolling.
It sure does.
He was really just flooded with wheat quite a lot of the time. I think we fought back well though, and I think it was still interesting towards the end, especially with the road builder pool.
I mean, you got hammered for the first third of the game, and you kept your composure and still put yourself in a position to have winning chances. I mean, that's about all you could ask for.
Yeah.
They just managed to have enough cards to get black the road on his turn, and if you didn't, you would have won.
I wonder maybe if we go back to that spot where I built the 2 roads, if potentially just settling instead might have actually been better, and then obviously they feed the road to black, and then we're sitting at 7. So we'll be sitting at 8 with the VP. And then if they don't feed him the road, then we can potentially win. But if they do feed him the road, then we don't become the threat, and then we pull another VP, and then we're sitting at 9.
A lot of ifs for sure. When you took road, green bought a dev on that turn, and that was his second VP. So
right.
If you popped instead of settled, that also would have been even better. It seems like the VPs were just stacked in that.
They all came out right in the middle.
All 4 of them, or no, 3 of them came pretty late.
Yeah, crazy. Alright guys, that's the video. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Trying to hit 10k, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Shout out to Griffin for coming on and making this video with me, helping me get better. And yeah guys, peace out, and I'll see you all in the next one.